Today we're going to talk about how to get your home ready for sale. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Diana Ortuno. My husband Manny and I are realtors in the Temecula area, and we put out videos on Temecula and real estate. So if any of those topics interest you, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get notified each time we put out a new video. You know what the number one question Manny and I get is, how do I get my home ready for sale? So that's what we're gonna go over today. So whether it's now, 3 months from now, a year from now, and when your home is ready for sale, it'll sell for top dollar in the shortest amount of time. So the first thing that we're gonna talk about is curb appeal. And the reason why this is so important is because it's the first thing that a potential buyer sees when they pull up to your home. So it's very important to mow your lawn, cut any shrubberies, cut any trees that might be overgrown, pick up any leaves, pull any weeds, fix any screens that may be broken and visible from the outside, power wash your driveway, away any spider webs, wash down your door, or even perhaps paint your front door if needed. Another thing that brings a lot of beauty is bark. It's an inexpensive way to just add natural beauty and to enhance your curb appeal. The next thing that we're going to talk about are minor repairs. Now, these are things that you might have been putting off for a while or don't even remember they exist. But these are very important to potential buyers. A few of these minor repairs may include patching holes in walls, fixing any leaky faucets, caulking any sinks or bathtubs, replacing any cracked tiles or flooring. You may want to consider replacing any burnt out light bulbs. The potential buyer could get possibly overwhelmed with the thought of having to hire a contractor to fix all these minor repairs. So fixing these items now will save you money in the long run. The next thing that we want you to do is start decluttering your home. Now, we've all been there. We've let things accumulate. We've purchased things and they're sitting there. But the next thing you need to think about is decluttering your home. The first thing that you want to start with is seeing what might be junk. Now, consider this items that you haven't used in probably a year or more, or items that you no longer need. We always like to use the phrase, if you don't need it, why not donate it or throw it away? This may include removing any books from any bookcases. Now go ahead and pack up those knickknacks. Clean up everything off your kitchen counter. This is also important for a potential buyer to be able to see how much room they will have when they envision themselves living there. When we walk into homes that are cluttered and then we walk into another home that may not be cluttered, although these homes are the same size, the one that is cluttered just seems to not have that much space. Whereas when you walk into a home where it's nice and beautiful and open, we could show our potential buyers, look at all this open space and they can envision themselves living there. The home that is decluttered just feels better. It feels more open. So if you have a garage, a storage unit, an attic, anywhere you can store these items, so when a potential buyer comes in, they can walk in and envision themselves living in this home. Once you move into your new home, you'll be able to unpack these boxes that you had safely stored. The next thing that we're going to talk about is depersonalizing and deassociating yourself from the house. Now, these are the hardest things to do when selling a home. The first thing that you need to do is tell yourself, this is not my home. It is a house. Much like a product that you would buy at a grocery store right off of a shelf. The next thing that you need to do is let it go. Let go of all the emotions and focus on the fact that this will soon be someone else's house. Go ahead and say goodbye to every room And don't look backwards, look forward to the future. By doing this, you'll start packing up any personal photographs, any family heirlooms. You'll want to pack up any personal artifacts. You don't want them to be a distraction for the next potential buyer. This is also important to make your home look open and big. The other thing that you may consider are picking up any additional rugs. If you have 2 or 3 couches in your living room, consider moving 1 or 2 of them so that the living room looks bigger. So just make sure that your home is depersonalized. Again, we know this is the hardest thing to do, taking down all of those personal photographs and heirlooms, but we want those potential buyers to come in and envision themselves living there. All right, the next thing that we're going to talk about is how to make your home sparkle. So the most important thing to a potential buyer is typically the kitchen. So you want to clean off all those countertops, make as much room as possible. The next thing that you want to do is wash your windows inside and out. Go ahead and polish those chrome faucets and mirrors. Clean out your refrigerator. You're gonna vacuum on a daily basis. Go ahead and wax those floors. Dust any furniture, ceiling fans, light fixtures. Go ahead and bleach those dingy grouts. Replace any worn rugs. And finally, you're gonna wanna clean air. So these are our tips to you to help you get your home ready to sell. So don't forget about your curb appeal, depersonalize, de-associate yourself with the home, declutter, and make your home sparkle. And don't forget, those minor repairs will help you get the most monetary value for your home. So here's a question that we have for all of you. Which room in the house is the most important to you? Is it the kitchen, the master bedroom? For the guys, is it having your own man cave or the garage? Go ahead and leave your comments below. We'd love to hear from you. We want to know from you which room is the most important to you. So we are your Temecula and Marietta real estate agents. So if you are thinking about getting your home ready for sale, we'd love to sit down and have a conversation with you. Feel free to give us a call or email us. So until next time, thank you and have a great day. And we'll see you at the next video.